What's in the box? What's in the box? What's up, all my homies, homettes, dudes and dudettes? Got another box. Let's crack open. All right, so got another box and we're just gonna crack it open, see what it is. I think it's a fragrance. If it's not a fragrance, you'll never see this video anyway. So, so I guess if you're looking at it, that means it was a fragrance. So let's see. Let's get right into it. Get in there. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it looked like it was two fragrances. Okay. So we got here Royal Blend Bourbon. I actually was thinking about, I've seen this a couple of times and I've seen people talking about it, and they were saying that it was mixed feelings. Some people were saying that it don't smell good, and some people were saying it smells really good. It's just a different kind of fragrance. And I figured I'd try it out because I'm looking for something that is actually different smelling, something that's different from anything else in my collection. All right, so here we go. Here's the box. This is Royal Blend. A nice little medallion there on the front with really reflective. Got bourbon written there, and French Avenue at the bottom. On the top, just French Avenue. On the sides, there is nothing. And then on the back, there's a little bit of write-up with the ingredients, and barcode is here at the bottom. All right, so let's see. It looks like this box just slides off. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Just slides off like that. Not bad. I like that. Oh, and it comes with a little card here. But here's the fragrance. It sits right in there, and it's in there pretty solid too. It's not moving around. I would have thought that it would have moved around a little bit. But yeah, this is actually a nice little bottle. But before we get to the bottle, let's look and see what this card is. Let's see. Is it something? Gift card? Oh, it's a French Avenue. Oh, look at that. French Avenue, and it has look like it has the notes on it. Yes, has the notes on it. The notes for Royal Blend Bourbon and Royal Blend Vintage. Okay, not bad. Okay, so I don't have to look up the notes. All right, let's get a spray strip to test it out, see how it is. Before we do that, let's look at this bottle. It's a nice bottle. It's a nice little plaque here. The bottle is pretty solid. Nicely made. Nicely made. And there's the French Avenue on the top. The top, yeah, it's snug in place. It doesn't click in place, but it's snug, and it's plastic, but it's a nice solid plastic. It's not cheap filling. All right, so let's see. Oh, nice sprayer too. Look at that, nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, this is different. Oh, this smells like, it smells like alcohol in a vat, but also I smell like leather, like it's wrapped in leather or something. Or maybe it's alcohol spilled on leather inside a barrel. Crazy, huh? Doesn't sound all that appealing, but it smells nice. It smells different. It's this is different from anything that I've smelled or anything that I have in my collection. So that's a plus. I wanna go on skin with this because it's a very interesting fragrance. It comes off. It feels like it's going to be a winter fall style fragrance. I don't think this is something that you want to wear in the spring or the summer. Okay, it's like a candy vibe to it, almost like a licorice maybe. And now cinnamon is coming up. This is okay. This is nice. This is nice. This is a different kind of vibe. It does have that bourbon, but it's like the bourbon is not jumping out forefront, at least not on this opening scent. It's a little bit back a little bit. It's something else. It's like almost smells like I said. It smells like licorice, like a black licorice in the front with some cinnamon and some leather, but a nice leather, like a nice smooth, soft leather, like a remember the old Avrix jackets? It kind of smells. It has that kind of leather smell, like a lamb leather, not a cow leather. This is nice. I like this, but it feels like it's getting closer to the skin. So I'm not sure about the performance. Let's see what these notes are. Okay, which one are we looking at? We're looking at bourbon. So here are the notes right here. So there is cinnamon bark, peppermint, what's that, basil oil in the top notes, and in the middle notes we have bourbon, lavender. I'm not sure what that is there. And then in the base notes there's oak wood and balsam oil. Yeah. Okay, so nice. I'm digging it. I'm getting that the for them to say bark, cinnamon bark, it kind of makes sense because it's kind of like a woody. When the woody to me is kind of coming up as kind of like a leatherish kind of vibe. So that makes sense. And it's becoming really dry now. At first it was kind of spicy on the top. Now it's becoming dry, like almost like sitting in a vat or something, where it's less humidity in the air. It smells like it's almost like sand, but it doesn't smell like sand. But it gives you the vibe of being around sand or in a desert or something like that. Like it's really dry. But anyway, yeah. All right, that's pretty good. I like it. I'm happy to have it. So this is Royal Blend Bourbon, and this is my first one from Royal Blend. I don't think I have anything else. But yeah, I'm digging this. I know a lot of the other ones are clones of Angel Share, and I have enough clones or renditions of Angel Share. I don't need any more. I am good with Angel Share. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about Royal Blend Bourbon. If you're looking for something different, then it kind of has the vibe of Angel Share. But if you're looking for something different than Angel Share, or something that's a little bit heavier or maybe a little bit mysterious, different than your regular bourbon or leather or cinnamon kind of vibe, I would say try it out. Maybe get a sample first if you can, but I know with the clone houses, it's kind of hard to get samples of it. Anyway, until next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.